Hey there, Web 101. I know you are focusing here in session 7, the last of our sessions, on your final projects. And I just wanted to take a minute here out to talk to you about what to take after Web 101. I know I want to just finish Web 101. But looking ahead, the next opportunity to really accrue a bunch of web credits is summer 1. We offer 2 courses online in that 3, they call it a 4-week, it's really a 3.5-week summer 1 session. We offer Web 111, which is Introduction to Multimedia also. It is essentially just Animate, which is essentially just Flash. And really, Flash is, the Xerox, the Kleenex. It is the language we would have used when it came to internet connectivity. The very first phone games were made in Flash, and it turned out Flash was a serious problem for both security and just overall stability in your operating system and your browser specifically. And that has been replaced by Animate. Animate, if you have seen an advertisement on the web someplace in the last 5 to 7 years, you have seen the product of, an advertising firm using Animate. You have seen the product of a web hosting platform relying on ad dollars from Animate. So while it may seem derivative to say that, you can essentially replace everything that we do on the internet in the way of interactivity with Animate. The answer really truly is yes. We use a textbook from Adobe. It's actually made by their master engineers. So that one turns out to be a really great fit if you are looking potentially at getting either one of our 2 web certs, either the design or development cert. We also offer Web 290, which is platforms. It's called Special Topics in Web. Really what we're looking at is WordPress. The same thing goes for if you have seen a website over the last several years, and really we can go back further than the last several years. If you have seen a website, it's probably a WordPress or a WordPress derived website. So those 2 courses are made to go together, the Introduction to Multimedia Design, the Animate course, and the Special Topics in Web, which is WordPress. Both of those go together so that you can essentially in that first 4-week session get 6 credits in web that apply to either the web design or the web development certificate. So I know that some of you are in CIS specifically. I know that some of you are in engineering. I know that some of you are in the security side of everything, and having a bunch of extra classes, having a certificate is certainly not a bad idea. If you sign up and take both the Web 111, which is Introduction to Multimedia, and the Web 290, which is Special Topics, and then you take the Web 102, which is available only in fall, and it's available the second 8 weeks, so it starts in October, but it is a 4-credit class. It is offered exclusively online, and with all 4 of those classes, Web 101, 102, 111, 290, you can get the Web Design Certificate. With Web 101, Web 102, Web 111, and PHP, you can do the Web Development Certificate. So we try to make them as convenient to attain as possible. I really do suggest going out and at least thinking about those. The Summer 1 registration opens up here just in the next couple of weeks. It is March 4 or 6. I apologize, I did not look. I'm having computer issues, which is why I'm not on my normal camera setup here. You guys probably didn't need to know that. But You can sign up for those classes starting very, very soon, and it really is my suggestion to at least consider doing them. That Web 111 means that you can take the idea of interactivity, you can take an industry standard of Adobe Animate and take that to any place that you go and work. You can take that 290 with WordPress development, and you can take that to any industry that you will work in and say, this is what I can do as far as a web platform goes. And that is a spectacular differentiator when it comes to your resume versus somebody else's resume. And then again, don't forget about Web 102 it's really the second 8 weeks of the fall semester that is only offered once a year. All 3 of these classes that I'm highlighting here are only offered once a year. And that's why I wanted to get this message out to everybody, because I know, it doesn't take much to miss being able to sign up for those classes. And then, sometimes that means, actually every time, that'll mean you have to wait another year for those courses to come back around. And for some of you, I know that just does not fit into your graduation plan. So Web 111, Intro to Multimedia, Web 290, Special Topics in Web Design, and Web 102, Advanced Web or Advanced Programming for the Internet. Those are all available coming up over the next 2 semesters, and certainly are things that you should consider to build on the Web 101 experience to potentially get a web development or a web design certificate, and certainly help you positively augment your resume moving forward. So something to consider.